Hi, third grade. Awesome job with your self-portrait project so far. This rotation, we are going to finish up our self-portrait. So if you haven't started your self-portrait, please go into last week's folder and watch the instruction video and read the directions. You also might want to go back into that folder and watch the video to remind yourself how to use Autodesk Sketchbook. This week, while you're finishing up your self-portraits, you are going to be adding more detail to what you started last rotation. So most of you started just an outline of your face of your self-portrait last rotation. So this rotation, you're going to want to add more things. So you might want to add more lines and detail to your face. You might want to add more line and texture for your hair. You could add color. You could make a background and add some decorations. You could make shading, so that means some parts would be darker and some parts would be lighter. Or you could add things that show your interests or identity. So you could put in pets or your favorite food or other family members or your favorite sport or sports team, things like that. While you are continuing to work and adding details, feel free to experiment with the different tools that are on the sidebar over here that you can see when you scroll with your finger, and at the top bar that you can see when you scroll with your finger as well. If you are using the tools on the side, if you click them just once, a menu will pop up and you can change the size of your tool and you can change the opacity of your tool. And the opacity will be how dark or light that tool is. There will also be a menu that pops up where you can choose color. You can see my circle right now is pink. And if I click that once with my finger, I can move around these different circles inside of this tool to change the color of my tool. And that way I can color with a different color. When you are done, please remember to get rid of your selfie picture layer. And you can do that in two different ways. One way is if you click that layer, the one with your actual photo that you brought into the app, you just click it once. This menu will come up and you can take the opacity from 100 all the way down to 0. And then all you will be able to see is the tracing that you did and anything that you added to the background or any color that you added. Another way to do that is if it's all the way up, there is a little eyeball in the left top hand corner, and if you click on that, it will go away and there will be a little slash through that eyeball. Once you are completely done, if you click on the top toolbar, the first symbol, you can click share, and when you click share, you should also click save image, and that will save to your camera roll, or you can click the top button and the home button at the same time and screenshot as well. Then you are going to upload your finished self-portrait into the Miss Hout Turn-In folder. If you have any problems or questions about this step of the project, please contact me on Schoology, Google Chat, or email. I can't wait to see all of your self-portraits.